Hello and welcome to another video. This is called My Life is a Mess. Sometimes we are the ones who make a complete mess of our lives. It's not always someone else's fault. It's so easy to say this person is the reason my world is rocked upside down, or this person is the reason why that toxic relationship didn't work, or whatever you come up with. It's so easy to blame someone else when things are falling apart. It's hard to look in that mirror and say, wow, I'm the problem. I should have been honest. I created a whole false reality or image that I put out, and now my life is in shambles. No one is going to come out and say that. I never understood how it's someone else's fault, how you decide to use your free will. You decide what you're going to wear, eat, where you're going to go, who your life partner is. You decide that. All God can do is send in hidden helpers or try to steer you in the right direction. A lot of people's lives are being turned upside down. And the first thing some people do is curse God. Some blame others or assume someone is behind the scenes doing something to them. But if you take the blinders off your eyes, God literally kept showing you, revealing everything to you in order for you to take the necessary steps to get back on track. You used your free will to do exactly what you wanted to do while ignoring God's warnings. And yes, we are all guilty of this, but we have to stop blaming others when things fall apart in our own lives due to our poor decision making. When we finally surrender everything into God's hands, God has to then come in and untangle that web of mess we created in our lives little by little. He loves you just that much and does not want to see you down like that. So it's important that you learn the lesson from the previous mistake and do better, because a lot of people don't get a second chance to get it right. I got a story I want to share. There was this married couple who were having severe marital problems early on in the marriage. Prior to the marriage, God gave the man numerous warning signs that he would be going down the wrong path if he chose to marry this woman. The woman had hidden dark secrets. She had severe mental health issues. She was able to cover it up well as other dark secrets the masculine was not aware of. But all the masculine saw was a pretty face, body, and a quick come up. God was trying to save his son of a life of misery and pain. So he sent in an earth angel who would get prophetic visions and downloads about this masculine's life. And this earth angel would try her best to warn the masculine of these visions. But he laughed it off every time and accused her of being jealous. One of the visions the earth angel saw one night while she was showering was the masculine and the dark demonic woman. It came to her just as clear as day. And in this vision, the masculine was standing while the dark demonic woman had her arm draped over him in a very dark, sinister way. The masculine looked stressed and scared. This vision came in so clear. But again, we have free will, so even warning the masculine about the vision and him being under heavy spells and manipulation, he still went the wrong way. His life was rocked so bad, he started to put blame on the other woman who was sent to help him along his journey. He accused her of doing dark practices on him, but God would never use anyone working for the devil. This woman was a true divine femme who tried to help the masculine, even though he was continuously betraying and hurting her in the background. Someone will say their family is the reason why they're always broke, but in reality, their alcohol and gambling or drug addiction is. Someone will say the other person their partner left them for is the reason why their marriage fell apart, but in reality, it was your partner's inability to be faithful and tell the truth, or your unhealed mental health issues that spilled over into the relationship, which caused it to fall apart. Heavy issues that were there way before you met your partner. Someone will betray another and get mad when the same happens to them. Someone will take from another and get mad when the karma is worse for them. I see and listen to so many stories where we could have easily avoided a lot of situations that we placed ourselves in. It's as if people forget there is a higher power always at work watching everything we do against another. So funny how we forget so quickly and blame someone else. Thank you for listening.